Oh my god. I never thought I'd be so excited to say hello. I look bald, but that is fine. But I'm in a bit of a mad rush, but I just wanted to show you what I'm wearing before I head out. I have the Harmony sneakers on from Kmart. This is like an old Best and Less sweatshirt, jumper, whatever you want to call it, which I need to upgrade. Then I've got some Active Truth tights. I think these are the ultimate black high-waisted tights. Then I've just got the Active Truth Indigo singlet on, and it's got the little AT there. Really bad angle, and I apologize, but I just wanted to show you guys what I'm wearing. I'm going to quickly set my car mount up so when I'm driving I can talk to you guys and give you a little bit of an update on what's going on. So I just went in and got my brother's uniform, and if that doesn't make you feel old, I don't know what does. The fact that I'm picking up my youngest sibling's high school clothes in a school that I went to, which only feels like I left high school like yesterday. Honestly, I don't feel like I left 7 years ago. And there was like 3 teachers that I seen. One like spotted me and was like knew who I was, and 2, I think they knew who I was, but they weren't like, they just said hello, like, oh, what are you doing here? But one of the teachers like knew me, like said my name straight away. That makes me feel old. I miss going to school. I really hated school, but I wish that I could go back to school now, knowing what I know, being older and I guess wiser, and knowing myself more, and I've had years of self-growth. But yeah, a lot of it has changed. I walked past one of my best friend's old lockers, and that was like our hangout point all the time, and I literally teared up looking at the locker. Hey guys, so I'm back home now, and I thought that I would give you guys the little update that you have probably all been waiting for. I'm just going to quickly put my jumper on because it's actually quite cold. I'm sitting here on my bedroom floor, and I'm getting goosebumps. Alright, so I think that is better. I look so bald, it's ridiculous, but anywho. So I probably have a lot of explaining to do as to why I haven't uploaded for a few months. It's just a really crazy time of year at the end of every year for not just myself, but I think for everybody, but it was just a really crazy time. And we weren't having the success that we wanted with our fertility treatments. My brother's birthday is in November, then Christmas, which is our first Christmas here, and you know, doing presents and breakfast at my stepdad's, and then having lunch and dinner and having my family over at my mother-in-law's, which I done not most of the cooking, but myself and mother-in-law splitted the duties of cooking, so that was another thing. And getting last minute presents, like me and mum done a mad Kmart dash at like 9 o'clock on Christmas Eve. It was crazy. So there was that side of things, and then like I said, my fertility stuff wasn't working, and hopefully I won't cry talking about this because it honestly sucks. We had really high hopes for Clomid. If you haven't watched my previous vlogs where I talk about my fertility update and going on fertility treatment, I will link it down below. But we done 3 rounds of Clomid. So my first round I was on 50 milligrams. That didn't do anything. It didn't even you know, really move any of my results when they look at my blood test results. Like none of the little things that they look at have moved, so I'm guessing like your types of hormones and stuff. I don't really know that much about it on that aspect, but then the second round they bumped me up to 100, and I honestly thought that round I was pregnant. I was getting a lot of symptoms that were early pregnancy symptoms, and also from people that I've spoken to, and a girlfriend of mine that has been on the same drug. So that was hard because I genuinely thought I was. My husband thought I was. It was really hard. So then they bumped me up to 150 milligrams. And I thought, surely, I ovulated on my 100 milligrams too. So that's why I thought I was pregnant. I ovulated, then I was having all these symptoms. So everything was going to plan, but I just didn't fall. So on the 150 milligrams, I thought, you know, if I can ovulate on 100 milligrams, an extra 50 milligrams, that should really make me fall pregnant. Like, that's the highest that they can go with the clomiphene. So again, you get your hopes up, and, you know, you just do anything. You pray to whoever you believe. You just, it's all you think about. And it was just, we just really, really thought that if I can ovulate on 100 milligrams, I should be able to fall or ovulate again on the 150. If I ovulated on the 150, they were going to let me do another round. But unfortunately, I didn't ovulate, which really frustrates me, because how can I ovulate on 100 milligrams and not ovulate on 150 milligrams? I still don't know. It's just what my body wanted to do, I guess. Then I started getting some period symptoms, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna get my period. Like, I didn't ovulate. And I will say I got a natural period after my 100 milligrams because I ovulated. So technically, if you ovulate, you should get your period. So when I started feeling these symptoms again, and it does get, I've had maybe 3 or 4 natural periods over my life. Maybe a couple or more, but it's been scattered out. So I can tell the difference between natural period symptoms to a forced period symptom, which is when I take the Primilut drug, which stimulates and forces my body to have a period, which I have to do if by day 35 of my cycle nothing's happening. I have to take that because I've got to get a period to start taking my fertility drug on my day 2 of my period, if that makes sense. So when I started feeling these natural period symptoms, I was really, really confused. It was on a weekend, and I remember it clear as day because it wasn't that long ago. I was feeling all crampy and didn't feel the best, and was quite moody and all that sort of stuff, which the moodiness, in all honesty, is just a normal thing now in my house. I hate to admit it, but the amount of drugs that I have to take, it's meant to balance your hormones, but I honestly think it makes it worse sometimes. So I started feeling these natural symptoms, and I just had a feeling I'm gonna get my period. So Todd's like, you know, are you okay? Do you need anything? Do you want us to go get anything? I said, all I want right now, I just want a block of chocolate, and I just don't want to do anything too excessive during the day. Like, we were going out and stuff like that. I just said to him, I don't want to do anything over the top. I would be happy to go home and go to bed. So we went and bought a block of chocolate. Todd went and brought it for me, which was nice. And we went to my mother-in-law's, and I don't know what we were there for. We were either picking something up or dropping something off. I know that much. And I had some chocolate and I felt okay, and it started going all crampy, and honestly I could feel my ovaries like pulsating, like it freaking hurts. That's what it feels like. It's all tight and gross. Like, you girls know when you get a natural period, everyone has similar or the same symptoms. It just really, really hurt. And I thought, you know what, like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, and lo and behold, there was something there, very faint, but there was something there, and I cried. I went out to Todd, and I told him, and he got emotional. He didn't cry as much as what I did and get excited, but he knows that it's a good thing, and that it's a bit of a big deal, because I've never ever in my life had 2 back-to-back natural periods. And I didn't have to take the stimulant drug, which was great, because it just, honestly, I'm bedridden for those few days when I have that period, because it's just so hard on your body, because it's just like forcing it. So I was so thrilled not to have to take that. I'm also going to Festivali. Well, myself, Todd and I are going to Festivali with my mum and her boyfriend. So I'm super excited for that, because I've actually never been, I don't think, from what I can remember. And Todd's obviously never been. Big festival with local food and wine, I think, and it's just, yeah, it's really, really cool. I know Reese Maston is going, I think, and my sister's been obsessed with him for years, like since he was on X Factor. But if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below. Like I said, I'm hoping to start daily vlogging, so it'll be a vlog every day. So that's 7 vlogs. And if you want to be notified every time that I upload, hit the bell down below, and it will actually send you a notification every time I upload. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I missed you guys, and I'm glad to be back. And yeah, let's start 2018 with lots of love, and yeah, I'm so excited. It's going to be a good year, I think. So, mwah!